already have some things around the house. Maybe you don't want them anymore. Maybe you think they could have some value. Well, we've got just the place for you to find out. You know, it's Tuesday. We always have Biltmore Loan and Jewelry on every Tuesday morning. But look, we have a new face.
A bald-headed, gray-haired guy from Biltmore Loan and Jewelry.
This is Mark Israel. And you know what? You're new to us, but certainly not to Biltmore Loan and Jewelry.
No, I got involved with David, who's got that nice head of hair that comes out here every week. And about 2 years ago, to bring some business expertise to the business. I have 30 years experience in the Valley in the business world, and David had this great idea of doing collateral lending using your assets. And one of the newer assets that we've brought into the picture today for us to talk about, even though we've been doing these loans now for 2 years, is the automobile you're driving. You know, just think about the car that you get up in the morning, you spend a lot of time in it.
Right.
That could become the asset that you could use at Biltmore to get the money you need for that loan.
And so, you know, a lot of people can't go to the bank and get a short-term loan because we're talking, you know, I mean, it's
the banks
it's just
aren't
not
there.
happening
the banks
anymore.
are not there.
So this is one way that people can use something that they already own to get a short-term loan, to maybe get them through, like, over the hump. Maybe they want to invest in something else. But when they actually pick up the phone and call Biltmore Loan, you're one of the guys that they actually talk to.
I pick up that phone and I am the front line when they call in. And we talk about what they have. It makes what we can bring cash into their pockets.
Okay.
The car is one of the things that most people, everyone has a car.
Sure.
The question is whether or not you own that car. If you own that car outright, without any liens on it, Biltmore Loan can discuss it with you on the phone, evaluate the asset, do our research to make sure that we can provide you the most money for the automobile, which you then can continue to drive. That's the most important part of it.
Right.
You don't have to give me that asset to put in our safe.
Right, because you still need to get to work. You still need to, you know, you're going to want, you know, obviously to keep your car. So let's talk about some of the things that you need from people.
Let's go through the process.
Yeah, if they're interested in getting a loan on their vehicle, what are some of the things that they need to bring to you?
Well, first they have to
help you help them.
A title.
Okay.
And we have them listed here. Okay, we need a certificate indicating that they own that automobile free and clear.
Okay.
They need proof of insurance.
Okay.
They have to have a job. They have to have income so that we know that they can pay it back. Because the goal for us in this process is to make sure that they get their car back. We don't want cars.
Exactly.
Okay.
Right.
And the key is that we want to keep it as a short period as possible.
Okay.
Okay. We don't want them to have to pay interest for a long period of time. Hopefully it's a 4 or 5 month situation where they can get from point A to point B using the cash that we can lend them. But we don't want it to be a long, drawn out, long experience.
Right.
We want it to be something they can use the cash, get over that hump, pay us back, get in there, you know, have the car, because we're not taking the car away from them.
Right.
And then if they need it again in a year or two, they can come back.
Yeah, absolutely. It's always available. So here's what you want to know. Basically, all of that information that Mark just pointed out to you, you want to have all of your information and be prepared, okay? But here's what else you can do. You have a car, maybe, you know, send a picture of it along with your information to info@biltmoreloan.com, all right? Now, just so you know, they are located in Scottsdale. You can, you know, send it in via email, or you could call them at 480-991-LOAN, LOAN, or you could look up their website, biltmoreloan.com, for more information. And of course, always like them on Facebook /Biltmore Loan. Thank you, Mark. Stick around because we're gonna continue this conversation.